I'm trying to run it. Mama telling me, mama, I'm gonna make a raw seed. So it's the winner with the rockers, the run with the road. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep baking and shaking, breaking down every door. I think I've chewed it all up. I think I'm spitting it out. I think I'm giving up.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. Bottom of my soul to consume this old boy. I want to swallow it all. Fill it up, fill it up. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, a little off. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Good morning, everyone. Tom, a.k.a. No Street Thomas. JT in the house. Son had an accident. I'm glad he's okay. Full speed. Dead stop. Think the truck is totaled. Dude was probably texting or looking at his phone, right? That would be my best guess. Glad everyone's okay. Are you going to replace it with a... What kind of truck was it? You going to replace it with the Cybertruck? I know you love your... Ooh. Ding, ding. Coinbase down $3. No likey. NASDAQ down 60. E-mini S&P down 13. Gold up 14. Gold making a comeback. Silver. Ooh, my silver trade came off. Did I take that off yesterday? I might have. I don't remember. I think it was a dumb trade, so I took it off. Filled. The truck was a brand new Toyota Tacoma. Is the person that rear-ended you okay? Activity. I wonder why it's not showing any activity. Oh, well, c'est la vie. All right, we got some money to play with. We got like $500. Coinbase now down $4. Do we wait for maybe a little position in that bad boy? See where we end up. How's Tesla doing? Tesla down $2. I mean, it's right at 200, so it's hasn't done too bad as of late. We all know that I want it to tank. I mean, I'm almost at a point where I can go back. I mean, I'm not going to. I just love thinking about it. I had 350 shares of Tesla. I can now get like close to 1,000. Man, if we can get a comeback, man, I want to do something here in Coinbase, but I want to kind of see, is Bitcoin crashing? What the hell's going on here? Why is Coinbase crashing? Bitcoin's still holding up at 52.1. Ethereum's looking really juicy at 29.5. Look at that bad boy go. We got a little bit of chatter. I have 0 shares right now, bro. 0. I went all in Coinbase. We got 4 people in the house. 0 likes. What the actual F? Really good day yesterday, guys. The likes came in strong. We had a good like day, and Jason and Ricky weren't here. Are you kidding me? We got 11 likes. Maybe we don't want those guys around anymore. I think we got 11 likes. No copyright. 11 likes. 100% positive. Video before got 13 likes, 76% positive. I said some stuff about Cardano, probably pissed off a couple Cardano people, or Solana, who the hell knows. That's my time. You've been great. I don't got shit else to talk about. Cardano at 63 cents. My portfolio is looking pretty good. I mean, I'm 50%. I'm a little over 50% back to all-time highs. Like I'm 45%, I would say 45 to 50% away back to portfolio all-time highs. It's not too bad considering ADA is one of my biggest bags and it's a 5x from all-time highs. So if we can get that back, we're looking really good. We get the Ethereum all-time high back, plus we're looking really good. Setting myself up. I'm not really, I don't know, man. It's all after 4 years of it just being all it is numbers, dude, until you sell. It's just theoretical. You know what I'm saying? So after you get desensitized to it. And the portfolio, my portfolio is a big number. I mean, bigger than I've ever had. But my lifestyle has probably become more frugal, sadly. So I'm kind of looking, I've said numerous times, I can't wait to sell. Spend a little bit of money on myself. Live out my last few years on this rock hurling around the sun at hundreds of thousands of miles an hour. All right, Cardano's coming down, Bitcoin's coming down, we're crashing, boys. Head for the bunkers. We're crashing. Submarine's diving. What the hell is going on here, dude? Hell, I'm not gonna. What the Tia's under $18? Stacks is holding up okay. Stacks gonna follow suit right here. Little shake and bake on the morning bell. The stock market was closed yesterday, but the futures were open. So I don't think we have a gap, any kind of gap situations here. Yeah, no gappers. Wait, that's dominance. Yep, no gappers on the future, which is good. We're clear. We're clear for takeoff or crash. Which one is it going to be? I don't freaking know. We're still dripping down. Let's look at the 1 minute. Yikes. Is that like a, what is that? A weird, awkward, not really a head and shoulders. Some people tried maybe, oh, like a big shoulder and a spider? Is this a spider right here? I mean, it's big shoulders, small head. Is that a formation? Oh, we're gonna bounce, dead cat bounce. See what's going on in Cardano ecosystem. Probably a lot of nothing. AGIX down 7%. World Mobile Token up 3%, 24% on the month. I'm kind of bullish World Mobile Token. I mean, for this bull run, long term, does it make sense? I don't know, not really. Not with Starlink. Starlink's gonna have satellite phones and shit like that. It's probably gonna get super cheap. What good are freaking mini blimps and little mini towers gonna do? Starlink's gonna revolutionize communication. I think they're gonna have an IPO, or is that SpaceX? Yeah, Elon Musk denies it, but SpaceX wings, so it's got to spin off from SpaceX, I guess. What was I doing? Oh, we were looking at Cardano. Retro in the freaking house. How you doing, Retro? I don't know, bro. I'm freaking... I was thinking about you. I was looking at the price. Still only one like. 6 people in the house. What the hell, guys? Don't make me crack the whip. I was thinking about you because, excuse me, I was looking at the price of render and I'm just like, God damn, dude. Don't you have a decent sized bag of render? That shit's out of control. I remember thinking about buying some when it was around $1, but I wanted to get down to 80 cents. Boy, that was a mistake. Do I not have this on my thingy anymore? There it is. Well, we're on the minute chart, so it doesn't look very good. But let's go back to the daily. Holy shit. It's crashing a little bit right now, but look at this thing is up and to the right. So you're walking around all big dick, huh? You're walking around your ghetto apartment all big dick with the... You got render and Solana, right? You should be doing pretty good, bro. You should... How far away is your portfolio from all-time highs? I'm chilling at about... I'm halfway back. Bro, I mean, if you bought it at the top, what did you buy it at? Like $3? You're still at 2x. Unless you bought, I guess it was, there's no way you bought it right here, right? Like right when it first came out. Please tell me. Like how much did you, are you just back to break even? That would suck. Here I was thinking you're living, popping champagne bottles. Is your portfolio getting you excited yet? You're up 4%. So you did buy it. You FOMO'd in. What made you FOMO in way up here, bro? Like you must have bought it right here. And this was like peak bull run though. This is when like peak FOMO, euphoria, super cycle. Are you up good on your Solana at least? You're probably down on that. You probably bought that at all-time highs too. All right. Kopi, down 5% on the month. Men swap, looking pretty good, right around my cost basis. You're up 1,600%. Hell yeah. Hopefully you got a big ass bag of that. 167. Remember when Big Dick Seti bought a bunch of Solana at $8 and then he thought he was super smart selling it at 24? He should have held on to that shit. Book at 35 cents, looking pretty good. Let's check in on Charlie. Charlie at 15 cents. How's IAG doing? Up 9% on the month. NTX, man, up 33% in 7 days. Don't call that a comeback. Your boy needs that one, let me tell you. I forget what my cost basis on this is. I think around here, around, actually it was like, I'm pretty sure I'm up on it. I don't freaking remember. Indy, down a bit, down bad overall. IUSD, 76 cents. Rejuve up 66% on the month. Guess who has a decent sized bag of Rejuve? Hell yeah, bro. Maybe I should take my money and run like a thief in the night. But I'm earning a lot of free Rejuve too by yield farming it. I've harvested 2,000. Got 4,000 pending. I meant to ask you how much water you drink a day. You were down 38. So you were down 38% from your overall portfolio high. That's not bad if that's the case. I drink a decent amount. Probably 60 to 80 ounces. I'm not one of those guys that you got to drink a gallon a day. That messes with your thirst mechanism. If I'm thirsty, I drink. The only thing I drink is water and protein shakes. I don't drink sodas. I don't drink coffee, tea. Mostly because I'm too lazy to make the coffee. And it makes me pee too much. But it does help with the boom boom, by the way, which I have not had a boom boom this morning. No, I go through phases where I drink coffee, but I haven't. I just take a caffeine pill instead. I like coffee, don't get me wrong. I just don't like making coffee. It's a pain in the ass. I don't know who's hitting the hearts, but thank you. Yeah, bro, I gotta like French press, grind the beans, have good coffee, blend it, and blah, 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 blah. How's your portfolio? I'm a little over 50% back to all-time highs. Did you when I'm K-Cups? I'm assuming, did I like K-Cups or did I ever do K-Cups? Yeah, I mean, it's nice, but I want a 5X from here. 5X from here would be pretty. 5X to 8X from here. Oh, retro. Oh my goodness. An 8X from here would be, yeah, I won't know you fools. Just get, no, I don't. FK cups, bro. I'm all about French press and making good coffee. But I don't know. It's a lot of work. I mean, it's not really. It's like 15 minutes of work. Plus there's cleanup. But the coffee grounds are nice because you can use them as like a deodorant, or not an odorant. Yeah, you get rid of odors. You know, you put it in like a bowl. You can put it in your fridge. It's like a kind of like Arm and Hammer or whatever. Out on the sink, and plus it makes it smell like coffee. You drink about half a pot of coffee every day. I used to drink, when I drank coffee, it would be a French press worth. I'd make a French press, I guess 8 cups. I don't know if that's correct. How much caffeine in a French press of coffee? I should do it this way. Four-ounce cup of coffee contains 100. How many ounces? It's like 32, isn't it? So I was when I would do a French press, that's like 800 milligrams of caffeine a day, bro. Do you do milk and sugar, any of that? You want to know the trick, bro? Get some. You can either get like the Costco brand or get Kerrygold grass-fed butter and blend it. A, it's delicious. B, it's healthy. C, make sure you hold the lid down tight though, or that shit'll blow up all over your kitchen. I use a Ninja, so it's screwed on. And it makes the coffee sustain. It makes the caffeine. So you don't get jittery because it gets absorbed into the fat or whatever, the butter, and it just kind of like sustained release throughout the day. A nice even. It's like bulletproof coffee if you've never done that. You could also add a little MCT oil. I don't know if that's still a thing or not. MCT oil is like straight ATP energy, but hey, boom boom is gonna come. Be careful with the MCT oil. Boom boom gonna come. If you do intermittent fasting though, both of those will break. So that was the hard part for me, is I would want bulletproof coffee, but it didn't really time with my intermittent fasting. So I don't know. I just take a caffeine pill now. And I love a good coffee, don't get me wrong. Maybe when I'm rich, I can afford to have a butler. You can't stand fasting. It's whatever. Doesn't bother me. I haven't been intermittent fasting really as of late. Yes and no. Problem is I might take some vitamins in the morning that might break it. Is this altcoin daily? No. Another bozo talking as if he knows a lot about precisely another parasite. Blah blah. What? I don't know. It's not a good look when some of these Cardano people just talk shit. Just ignore them. Just move on, bro. Walking 10K steps a day is too hard for the average person? No. Now, who was hitting the hearts today? It's really like random weird hearts. Is Ricky out there effing with me? I eat when you're hungry and you eat healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. Victor Jones, he was on First Call. I should have watched that. But I didn't. All right, let's see how we're doing. Bitcoin back at 52. Solana, maybe this is my. We're down 6. Maybe this is my strike while the iron's hot moment. We're gonna go 59 days out, going into the halving. 150, 140. Ooh, that was a perfect $1.90 credit. Mid 180, mid 175. The hearts, man, you're making my OCD go crazy. Boom. All right, I didn't even see what kind of probability that was. So I just put on I went back to the well. That was a $310 buying power. See what kind of 74% chance of being 50% profitable. So sold a Coinbase put spread. I'm looking to just make $100 bill. Actually, a little bit less, like an $80 bill. We're gonna come over here and put close at 50% profit. We'll lower that down to 85 cents. Go to cancel. Do you believe in a gram of protein per pound? No. I try to eat a shitload of protein every day, but I don't think you need a gram per pound. If you're like lifting weights really hard, trying to get like Arnold Schwarzenegger, plus you're on steroids, maybe, sure. I live right on the coast of the Outer Banks of North Carolina, so I can get some fresh tuna. Man, I got some of the weekend. It was delicious. Yeah, tuna's only tuna. I mean, I don't know. I can probably find. I wouldn't even know how to cook it. My experience with tuna is mixing it with mustard or mayonnaise straight out of a can. Kind of disgusting. You gotta grill it. I bet that's pretty good. I need someone to grill it for me, bro. I like to try grilled tuna, grilled salmon, some other grilled shit. What's it like living on the coast in North Carolina? You don't are like hurricanes? How many hurricanes have you had? I'm trying to find a perfect spot to live. I don't know about North Carolina. Isn't Myrtle Beach around probably near you? I got one of those Traeger grills that smokes. I don't know how I feel about smoked meats. Myrtle Beach is about 4 or 5 hours away. Is that where all the kids go? Isn't that kind of like a party place, spring break type thing? I used to listen to this DJ back in my day that was from Myrtle Beach. I really liked. For all the kids for college. Oh yeah. Got a little bit of coughing going on. Miners are down. I'm already going to Twitter. Not even 7 a.m. Ugh. Solana down 4%. ADA only down 1%. Holding up. You ever see that show called OBF on Netflix? That's where you live. OBX. No. Oh, Outer Banks. Yeah, I have. I watched the first season. That looks like a pretty dope place to live. Like when I watched the second season, it started getting too stupid. I mean, come on, the first season was stupid. I just needed something to watch. But yeah, that looks like a pretty baller place to live. That's what I thought when I watched it. Like that's the life right there. How many hurricanes you been in though, bro? Who calls it OBX? Is that what the cool kids call it? Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? Is it raining for you? It's cloudy right now. I had some rain the other day, like 2 days ago. Or actually, I think last night. Not last night, the night before last. You've been in 20 hurricanes? Fudge that. Like, have you ever had your house ruined? It's pouring. You ever had your house effed up or... Oh, didn't you say like once you had to rebuild or something? So 80% chance of rain today. Sun, a lot of sun in the future though. You've been there your whole life? I kind of want to move back to my home state of Kansas. I just don't want the humidity and the snow. I don't know where to live, guys. I don't know where to live. I mean, as California goes, I live in a place. I live in a place where, like, cost of living's not crazy. But man, there's a lot of other problems. Cost of living's not crazy compared to other parts of California, like where Jason lives. Cost of living compared to like Kansas is crazy. When I was in high school with a bunch of my friends, we jumped on top of the roofs and rode one. Okay, dude, are you making shit up? You're saying during a hurricane, you thought it was a good idea to jump on a house and surf it into the ocean as it got swept away? What the? Are you like making shit up? This sounds like borderline you're crazy territory. Like, who thinks? Did anyone die, or was it just like a mild, like not even gale force winds? I don't even know what a gale force wind is. You're dead. Did anyone die? The hell's wrong with you? Gale force. Am I spelling that right? No. 34 knots, 50 miles an hour. Bunch of. How many of there were you? Were you like drunk, high? How old were you? What the hell were you thinking? Do you look back and think it was stupid? The Beaufort Wind Scale. Don't you love learning something new? 16? Yeah, you're pretty dumb when you're 16. 7 to 10 miles an hour, knots. How much is a knot? 7 to 10, 1 knot in miles per hour. 1 knot in. So it's basically half. No. Yeah, about half. So 8 to 10 miles an hour wind is a fresh breeze. I mean, not when you're riding a bike into it. It goes from fresh breeze to strong breeze. That feels like that's like a major escalation. And then near gale, strong gale, storm, violent storm. Hurricane's 64 knots. Oh, I think that's 120 miles an hour, isn't it? Yeah, that'd be 120 miles an hour. So a gentle breeze is 20 miles an hour. A light breeze is 12 miles an hour. That's 12 to 15 miles an hour wind is annoying, especially when you're riding a bike. Yeah, it's a much different time. When I was a kid, I was riding a motorcycle at the age of 4, bro. I put myself in the hospital by wrecking my motor. My parents put me on a little 50. I wrecked it and I was in the hospital before I was in kindergarten. Not even making that up. Continue to ride motorcycles. You heard me correctly. Through middle school, and I don't know, I stopped probably around 7th grade just because went girls. But did all kinds of crazy shit. Latchkey, home by myself, very young age. I was 6, 7 years old, probably at home by myself. I remember getting on my dad's Honda 100 and doing 70 miles an hour down a dirt road, dangerous as fudge, when I was in like 2nd, 3rd grade. Maybe it was like 4th or 5th grade, but riding 3-wheelers. I remember riding a 3-wheeler along the banks of the creek and hit a little divot and went flying off. And lucky I didn't kill myself there. That's for sure. I don't even know if I was wearing a helmet. Probably wouldn't. Helmets weren't manly. Helmets and seatbelts weren't manly. People didn't wear seatbelts. It wasn't cool. You weren't a man. If you couldn't take a full-on collision and survive without a seatbelt, you were a little bitch. Drinking and driving was the norm. That didn't really become a thing until like the late 80s with MAD. It was rampant, out of control. Moved to sunny Colorado with Charles. Yeah. He did a couple videos yesterday. One was a pretty boring that he's done before about PGP. And I remember when you can buy a case of beer and just ride around. Yep. Yeah, dude. I was in high school, 14, 15 years old. If you got pulled over by the cops, they just pour it out. Minors driving with beer, they just pour it out. I don't even think they care. I mean, you'd have to be shit-faced to probably... Cops were much cooler back then. I mean, not that it's cool to drink and drive. They weren't, I mean, back in Kansas, it was like that. They didn't try and... Well, I was white. That probably helped. If I wasn't white, they probably would have thrown me in prison. My uncle was hammered one time and the cops actually helped him drive. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's how it was for sure, dude. They would just drive you home, drop you off. It's a much different time. Now there's too many people on the road, and I mean, not that I was one of those dudes one of those guys that thought I was a better driver. High school, I thought I was a better driver when I was drinking. I was a moron. Had the sperm flowing through my balls. You're really dumb when you're young. I mean, I mean, I'm still look back and think how stupid I was just 5 years ago. That never stops. Uh-oh. I should have waited on my Coinbase. I don't know what's up with the hearts today, man. Who's hitting the hearts? Speak up. Would you say you would you say is the average age when you stop being dumb? I don't know. I've always been a really smart, dumb person. Too smart for my own good. I'm one of those too smart for your own goods. You know, really good at like math, calculus, physics, all that shit. I have decent street smarts, but then other times I'm just really stupid, really awkward. So, really make dumb decisions. And MLMs, are you kidding me? I mean, that was like college days. Sucked into some MLMs, bad decisions here and there. You never stop. You're always, you got to look back and say, yep, that was dumb. Don't make that mistake again. If you don't look back and think, yeah, that was dumb, don't make that mistake again. I mean, setting yourself up for major failure. If I could go back in time, I'd change a lot of things, but who doesn't say that? Well, I would imagine a lot of people say that. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I made more mistakes than most. Hopefully you don't look back on crypto. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna. I don't know about you. Like, I could sell right now and be up in crypto. But I'm not up enough. A little bit of greed. I still need a 7x. 7, 8x from here. If I can get that this bull run, hell yeah. Hell friggin' yeah. Holding like me for the 7x. Well, I mean, you're younger. I can't. Another bear market, I'll be fine. It'll suck. But no, I need some. I need some fiat in the bank for the next bear market. We'll see how it plays out. Like, I have high hopes. Hopefully I don't, speaking of being dumb and making mistakes and looking back and not making the same mistakes, I'm not gonna sell. This time is not different. And it might be different. This time might be different. The bull run might have started early and it might end early. We talked about this quite a bit yesterday. Might end the end of this year. Bitcoin's 100 and some thousand at the end of the year, and it started 5, 6, 7 months early. That means it's probably going to end 5, 6, 7 months early. A good strong bull only lasts like a year. I'm talking like the meat of the bull market. And the last one was brutal. So it started in January and it ended in November. 11 months. So if we started in October, but when does it start? When it's past all-time highs? So it beat all-time highs in December. It blasted through all-time highs in December. And when it's over 11 months later. So when if we blast through all-time highs by the halving, start the clock. Start the clock, bro. And like I said, hopefully I can time it where I sell a lot at the end of the year for long-term capital gains, but quit right at that threshold between 15 and 20%. Do that on like December 30th. And then Jan 1, do it again. Super cycle. You keep thinking that. I don't know if you really think that or not, or if you're just trolling. Can Bitcoin do a split? No. It's doing a halving. There's no splits in crypto. You know what does have a halving that I didn't really know is stacks. I don't even know what that means. Can you mine stacks? Mine stacks. How does it? I don't know. They were saying on George it has a halving. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know how this. Fully diluted. Circulating supply 1.4. Total supply 1.8. Who's doing the hearts, bros? The stack secures, blah, blah. Important. Looks like mining stacks is a pain in the ass. Well, it's random. Like they won't do it, and then just randomly pound it a little bit. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? No, I don't think it's been him. Unless he's been doing it this whole time, which is possible. How you feeling, Ricky? You over your sickness? Stacks going to 20 this cycle? Yeah, I think so. I think there's a 10x left in stacks. I think there's a 10x plus left in stacks. A 10x puts it at 40 billion. That's about maybe. Look, dude, I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell you. I don't know how much money's gonna come in this time. Total crypto market cap's at 1.91. I don't know. Are we going to 3 trillion? Are we going to 6 trillion? Are we going to 12 trillion? There's data that shows we might go to 12 trillion. That would be amazing. But I don't know. I don't think so. You know, I think 4.5 to 6 trillion. 4.5 to 6 trillion. Cardano should 2x plus. It's all-time high. Ethereum should 2x plus. It's all-time high. Bitcoin should 2x plus. It's all-time high. There's a multiple at 6 trillion. There's a multiplier effect. It's not like if the total crypto market cap doubles, that means you double the price. No, because the bid ask keeps going up, right? People start selling it at higher prices and people start buying it. So there's a multiplier. 5 trillion. Yeah, I mean, you basically almost split down the middle, my guess. 4.5 to 6, but there's evidence we could go to a little over 10 trillion. That happens, we're gonna be eating good, bros. I don't know. It's all gonna start happening here pretty soon. Worst case, May, June, July, August, September. Worst case, we gotta wait till October. Football season will be back. 10 trillion will be insane. Tesla's dropping. And don't you want that? Don't you want to buy more? Oh, shit, bro. I definitely should have waited on the Coinbase trade. I immediately remember all that clutching and scrawling I did on the last Coinbase put spread. I immediately put myself in the thick of it. Like immediately put myself back in a position. And it's not out of the question for Bitcoin to pull back 30% right now. Between now and the halving. And if that happens, Coinbase is going to go with it. George, George. Tell you that ain't gonna. Speaking of George, apparently the fights are this Friday. Jason, is that shit free? Can we just watch it on Cryptos Plus, or do we got to pay a fee? It's probably gonna suck balls. Kathy sold 32 million worth of Coinbase not too long ago and bought because when Coinbase goes up $60, she has to sell it because it's weighted too high. You can ignore all that Kathy Woods noise. I hope it's free. I ain't paying for that shit. He can suck my nutsack. Bitcoin is disappearing at an alarming rate. That's basically his title last night. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. You probably have to get it on like, didn't he say the karate channel? Like he does a shitty job.
Welcome back to another Sunday Walk video.
Of promoting it.
It's nice out. It's 45 degrees.
Cock NFT. $64. Who is buying this shit? 85 owners? Yeah, not too many. So he's made. Looks like he's made about 5,000 off this. Probably didn't even pay off who he paid to make the garbage ass thing. Join Cryptos R Us Patreon. Take courses on Cryptos R Us. What does this Patreon cost? VIP. Get the latest alpha with technical analysis. $30 a month. 15 gets you that. And then private Discord. Hottest and newest altcoins. Get exclusive invites to Crypto R Us events. You're probably a VIP, huh, Jason? The karate channel? I think that's what he said. I don't know. Oh, Ultimate Karate? I don't freak Karate Combat. That's what it is, right?
It's dumb.
These look like they have real fighters.
And now, our final fight of the night, the main event.
I hear some
Fighting
sound.
from the blue corner, representing the USA.
Watch online for free. Events. I don't think this is it. Jason, definitely a VIP. I've been eating chicken or tuna with broccoli and barley. Oh yeah, how's the barley good? Is the barley tasty? You ever watch Warrior on Netflix? No. Isn't that like a samurai type shit? Oh yeah. Kung Fu. It got canceled, bro. I think I watched part of an episode. It's not really my shtick. I kind of remember, I think I watched one episode. Yeah, he gets off a boat from China and kicks a bunch of people's asses and then gets into the mob. I've seen like one episode of it. Based on a concept by, I don't know, maybe I would like it, but I've been pretty I've been pretty addicted to Mike and Molly. I'm not gonna lie, as embarrassing as that is. I want information on this fight, bro. Does he have shit on his Twitter? Does he have a Twitter for Cryptos R Us Plus? A lot of fake ones. Does it show how many subs he has there? What, on Cryptos R Us Plus? Linktree. Like, you can't even get information on this fight if you want to. Buy Bitcoin. Is this fake? Is this a scam? I don't even know if this is him. Like, buy Bitcoin and crypto, $20,000 deposit bonus. Maxi. What a douche. Best Bitcoin. I'm binging a show called, oh, bro, I love that show. I love Resident Alien. I watched that as it came out. The main character is fucking great on that show, dude. Yeah, I love that show. It's on Netflix. Are you watching it there? Because it's had, it only has 2 seasons on Netflix, and I think there's been 3. Yeah, great show. He's freaking hilarious. It's the dude from A Knight's Tale. What else? I love this guy. Peacock has all 3 seasons, it looks like. So if you have Peacock, you can watch it there. Yeah, what's his name? I love this guy. Alan Tudyk. He was great in A Knight's Tale. He was on that sci-fi Buffy the Vampire Slayer show. I can't think of. I'm brain farting. Firefly. Yeah. Yeah, he's a great in that show. What made you start watching that? Alice Wetterlund. She looks familiar. Oh, she's the skier. The skier, yeah. She's in Star Trek Lower Decks. She was on Space Force. That was a dumb show. Glow. I remember I liked that for like a season. Who plays some movie where he goes to a cabin with a boat and some college kids end up killing themselves? Have you seen that? What? Who plays some movie where he goes to a cabin with a boat and some college kids end up killing themselves? That sounds like that Marky Mark movie. Was there a boat involved in that? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. If you've never seen A Knight's Tale, you are missing out on one of the greatest movies of all time. A masterpiece from Heath Ledger. Mark Addy was great. Laura Frazier. Alan Tudyk was amazing. Wait, where's like the one of the, was it this guy? No. Yeah, Geoffrey Chaucer. He was amazing. Paul Bettany. What the heck has he been in? This only having like a 7 is criminal. He's in Manhunt. As Ted Kaczynski. I haven't been able to get back into that. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. You got to watch that. Yeah, that sounds like nothing I'll ever watch in my life, even with a gun to my head. Tyler Labine. That guy's a douche. Yeah, this is not my kind of movie, bro. Oh, Alan Tudyk's in it. Tyler Labine's kind of like this weird character that I have a love-hate relationship with. $7.5. Hillbillies on a vacation. Well, they are mistaken. This actually looks kind of good. It's on Hulu. I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. Kind of looks like American Pie meets I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm going to like it. I don't know, dude. I'm hard to please these days. I'm only halfway through Oppenheimer. Has anyone watched Oppenheimer and liked it? Yeah, I like Alan, but I was talking about Tyler Labine. He's been in some stuff I've liked when I was younger. Let's see. I don't remember him in Super Troopers. He was in some devil show that I liked. Sons of Tucson was stupid. He's been in a lot of shit. What is this dumb devil show I liked? I'm embarrassed to admit to it. If it was in the 90s, well, let's see. He was in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I was afraid to admit I loved that show. I looked forward to Sabrina the Teenage Witch when I was in my 20s. Take me home tonight. Get Carter. Nope, there's a Random Hearts again. Dark Angel. Is that with what's her face? I used to like this show too. Jessica Alba. Yeah. Remember that show, man? Created by James Cameron. I know he was in a movie with, or a show about like a devil. Reaper. Ugh. What the hell was I thinking? 2007 to 2009? That wasn't that long ago. Missy Peregrine, man. Remember her? She was fine. She was dating Ben Roethlisberger. She was fine. She was also in a cop show. Rookie Blue. Yeah, I like that show too. What has she done lately? Oh man, FBI. She's done a lot of episodes of that shit. She's still with Ben Roethlisberger? Missy? I doubt it. After all the rape allegations. And he's no longer relevant. Zachary Levi ended up marrying her? Good for him. That's the bro from that corny nerd show that I liked. I mean, he's done some other shit now, but that Chuck. Yeah, how did he pull that off, bro? No, it wasn't Lucifer. Is Oppenheimer boring? I don't have patience for Oppenheimer. Yeah, it's a 3-hour movie. So like the first 40 minutes, I wanted to blow my face off. And then Matt Damon enters and it started getting really good. And now I'm like so I'm an hour and a half in and it's kind of boring again. So I don't know. It's really weird with some of first of all, the soundtrack can be really annoying and loud at times and overdone. And they do these weird scenes where they show like a visualization of some like physics shit that gets kind of weird and it's jumping through timelines. But you got to really enjoy like sitting down for 3 hours and paying attention. And I just don't have 3-hour movies in me anymore. The only movie I spent 3 or 4 hours watching in the last decade is probably John Wick 4, which was great, but way too fucking long, dude. Like 4 45-minute fight scenes. It was out of fucking control. Like, we don't need 4 45-minute fight scenes. As great as it is, was it John Wick 4, right? Yeah. Shit was out of control. Oh, 3 hours. I remember seeing like a 3-hour movie in the theater. I don't remember what it was. It went by kind of fast. I can't even remember the last movie I saw in the theater. Lucifer was a show I kind of liked until it got on Netflix and then it got kind of stupid. Oppenheimer was a dog. You didn't like it? So you seen the whole thing? You didn't think there were parts where it was good? Like I said, Matt Damon's there and they're out in Los Altos or wherever they are. That part's kind of good. And it started getting boring again. Some weird shit with his wife and ex-wife and this communist chick. I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit. Yeah, it's probably too long. They probably could have cut an hour off of it pretty easily. 1 hour? I don't know about 1 hour. Like, if you're going to have a movie, you got to have at least between, like, 1.5 is almost too short for a movie unless it's a rom-com. But you want at least, like, something like Oppenheimer, 145 to 2 hours. Dune. I never watched any of the Dunes. I tried watching the recent Dune. It seemed okay, but it's just too fucking long. 2 hours and 35 minutes. Won 6 Oscars. Maybe I should give it another shot. I don't know. Oh, Jason Momoa. I know him. Josh Brolin. I know him. Stellan Skarsgård. I know him. 8.0. It's on max. Maybe I'll give it another shot. Setting aside 2.5 hours to watch a movie is tough. Because I don't want to start watching it till later at night. But before it's over, I want to go to bed. Migrants out of control. Jason with some out of left field shit. What about The Master with Joaquin Phoenix? Masters of the Air? The Master. Well, this is some weird shit to bring up. I don't know what the fudge this is. I never heard of this in my life. Philip Seymour Hoffman, R.I.P. Amy Adams. She looks familiar. Yeah, I don't know her in anything. Is this shit made up? It's like this in Europe too, bro. Africans are invading Europe and Mexico. All kinds of immigrants, you know, heavily Mexican, but other are coming through Canada and Mexico. It's crazy. Our country is literally going to hell in a handbasket. The orange pillars. Wait, the orange people, as George would call, no, Charles would call them, would you lead you to believe that this is all the Democrats want this? Maybe, I don't know. Our country and political system's so effed up. Like, how many decades do we have left as the reigning superpower? I don't know. I feel like it's between the debt spiral and this and the bipartisan politics. I think we're screwed. I think we're going to get knocked down a peg. I mean, you'll still be able to live a good life. It's not like you can, there's plenty of countries where they're not the number one country. You can live a great life. But America's got some problems, boy. Homeless. Oh, I don't, Jason, what am I supposed to do with you? 1 second you're talking about migrants and then you flip back to Dune? What are you doing to me, bro? Let's check in on crypto. Bitcoin, ooh. Ethereum's still over 29. ADA's still over 60. TIA is crashing. Stacks is holding up pretty good. I mean, Bitcoin at 51.5 is nothing. The futures and the spot. The futures is actually lower than the spot, so it's in backwardation. We haven't seen that in a while. Generates, yeah, the new Sora. It's freaking amazing. How do I know that video isn't Sora? We're going to need cryptographic signatures. We're not going to be able to believe anything, bro. Is Sora open to the public? Is that on OpenAI, right? I don't know if you can use this yet. But this is Sora created right here. It's fucking amazing. I'm going to have it make videos of me like put me in my mansion with Lambos and stacks of gold. You're going to see, like, I'm going to start pumping out 8-minute videos selling my course, how to make a bunch of money in crypto, showing you driving around in Lambos, having women topping me off. A lot of jobs. I don't know, bro. With innovation comes more different jobs. I mean, computers were supposed to end. You just become more productive in different ways, different openings. There's always angles to make money. There's never going to be a way. Sora cannot edit the same shit. What does that even mean? It's in testing, yeah. It'll generate whatever you tell it. I don't think it'll do, like, there's filters, like you can't have it do sex or Taylor Swift nude, shit like that. Look at the reflection in her sunglasses. That's fucking dope. There's been some Twitter threads of some Sora generated videos, and they were pretty amazing. I'm going to have them create ones of me killing tigers with my bare hands. Obviously, I'm going to have 6 packs with my shirt off. Say I want to take this girl's sunglasses. The girl is going to be different. You're like, yeah, you're just spewing random babble now, Retro. Fudge, man. I don't want a Bitcoin crash. I need the next leg up. George promised me the next leg up. We do gotta kind of we don't have to. But every time you hit a fib, there's always like a back test. Back test, back test. This one didn't have a back test. Well, yeah, it kind of did. It had a back test-ish. I mean, technically this one had a back test the next day. But next stop, 57. 57 and a half. Biddy's fine. Yeah, probably. What's the volume? Volume's kind of light today. 32 million. Is that what that says? Like, how do I look at... Oh, yeah, 32 million. February 16th. So on Friday, it was 71 million, 98 million, 92 million. I mean, we're only an hour and a half in. There's some gaps. I mean, when there's 20 different ways to get gaps in Bitcoin, it's just not fair. The bear market sucked balls. Bro, that's an understatement. The bear market almost broke me. Not really, but kinda. You know what I'm saying? Like, fudge me, bro. Miserable. Remember all the coping? How much coping did you do as we were crashing? The amount of cope, then eventually you go through the 5 stages of grief. I was here every day because I'm a fucking, I don't quit. No, I think about it all the time now. 5 likes? Why that? Well, I should quit. But I remember the cope, man, as it was crashing. Like, okay, as long as Cardano doesn't go below $2, we'll be fine. The amount of cope here at 235, no problem. There's no way it'll go below $2. Oh my goodness. We went all the way down to $1.31. There's no way it'll go below $1, and then it goes up. Okay, all right, we're good. We're good. There's no way it'll go below. Oh, my portfolio. It got to a point where I didn't even look at my portfolio. I didn't even want to know how much it was worth because it was down so freaking bad. A whole lot of others bounce. Yeah. I mean, some of the big guys stick around because they still made money, you know, George, Ben, Coinbit, Coin Bureau. A lot of the small channels bounce for sure. Remember Climb? Remember Climb Crypto? That dude went off the face of the earth. Yeah, he's still around. He's a little bitch. He's down in Texas. Working his new, like, running some shit down in Texas. So he doesn't have time to come by anymore. He's like, I don't know, whipping some shit up in shape in Texas. No Velez today. I think he's a CEO. I'm not sure if he's a CEO. He's the head of operations down there, or I don't know, something along. He's like in charge. He's building a wall. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. He's probably oil well related shit. He's working for Siemens. Who is doing the hearts, guys? Please. He's working with Siemens, if you know what I'm saying. He's Siemens cleanup every day. All right, let's sip on some Twitter. We didn't really sip on Twitter. I hate Twitter these days. Such garbage. This is how desperate they're. The real best miss throw in Super Bowl history. Okay, let's see how far of a throw this is. 10. We'll say 10. Man, that's a long fucking throw. So that's 40. That was about a 70-yard throw. I didn't know Tom Brady had an arm like that. About a 65. Well, with the cross. That's a hell of an arm. All right, 35 plus 25, about a 60 to 65-yard throw. I don't know why the real best missed throw in Super Bowl history for really, and then this is how desperate they become. This guy gets triggered by the dumbest shit. Like, why even? I mean, because it's engagement. Uh-oh, boom, boom. Boom, boom's coming. If you bought ADA below 20 cents, you made it. Not many people did that, bro. I bought some ADA. I started buying ADA below 20, but my average cost is about 35. That's not making it, bro. I don't know why I've been saying bro so much lately. Biden apparently outranks Reagan. Okay. The man you all hate. Oh, I didn't know he had a leg tattoo like that. Looks kind of gay. What's that supposed to be of? Man, Dubai just really has things figured out. Yeah. You look at someone funny over there, they'll chop your head off. You like to see that shit. Those thighs. I like to see Patrick Mahomes' thighs. Yeah. The 10 million Cardano block is soon. Who gives a shit? Some people really just hang on and pray. Blah. Can someone please explain to this? This media has Cratchgrom. I just really I have dyslexia in the mouth. I just really said Cratchgrom instead of, I can't even say the right words. Crotch grab. How does that happen? this was an unbelievable trio. The greatest tight end of all time and one of the greatest wide receiver, probably the greatest wide receiver currently in the game. First ballot Hall of Famer. They had no defense though. So they just won in shootouts. They just had to shoot out the other team. Yerba Mate's supposed to be the good shit. Yerba Mate and my red light therapy. I did red light therapy last night. I'm trying to get back into the swing of that. It's pretty boring standing in front of that light though. Yerba Mate's kind of expensive too, bro. There I go saying the word bro again. Does Walmart have Yerba Mate? I did a Walmart order today. I need to do Costco, but they were out of my Fairlife protein shake. So I'm hoping that shit shows up today and I'll reorder. So Yerba Mate, $3 a can. Do they have cases of it? Let's see. How many? $40 for a variety pack. But it doesn't say how many's in the variety pack. Other options from $19.99. Yerba Mate. $30 for a 12 pack. It's $3 a can, and that's mint flavored. Ugh. Yerba Mate Reveal, $29. Pack of 12. Sparkling Cranberry Pomegranate. I'm kind of tempted to buy this. 12-ounce Sparkling Cranberry Pomegranate, $26.95. Should I go for it? I'm probably not going to like it. Anyone drank Yerba Mate? Has the strength of coffee and the health of Yerba Mate is made from naturally caffeinated. It's supposed to be one of the best sources of caffeine. Is that all hype? Does anyone find her oddly attractive? Like, you want to meet her in real life? I've always have. Extra slutty olive oil. What do you think about those truckers not wanting to deliver to New York? I think it's kind of effed up. Can they even pull that off? Like, how many people are really not going to, truckers in New York, how many of them are really going to pull that off? But you're just screwing the people. You're screwing the people that need the supplies. You're not doing any, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They banned Trump from what, New York? I don't really know. It's a far left state though. It's not right. I told you bipartisan politics is tearing our country apart. That's what I think. We might have the first sitting president in jail. Trump might get, like, is he going to get thrown in prison and win the election? As Charles Hoskinson said, there's a non-zero chance, which would be crazy. I think we're borderline freaking civil war, guys. We can't have her. We can't have Biden as president because she will end up being president, and then we're proper effed. Trump's going to pay $400 million. Uh-oh.
My
Is
goodness,
this a
is this guy
classic?
single?
What is this? Your weird ass shorts.
Well, it's almost as beautiful as you.
No, he
My
says
goodness,
bro a
is
lot.
this guy single?
for you.
This boat's almost as beautiful as you.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro.
What the hell
Oh my
is
goodness,
this?
this
What
guy's
is
taking-
wrong with you, Ricky? You just like go find the dumbest short. Here's Casca.
After solving Lars the Indomitable riddle, we become lost.
See how I hit the
This
like
is not the
immediately?
mysterious black spear. This is not even Glee's 667 anymore. It seems that instead
Such
of
a
the pitch black
sexy voice.
spear surface, you stand on a snow-white asteroid surface. Follow the rabbit. You make a quick scan.
She's
with
got
your
a better
handheld,
mic.
which shows you the star system's data.
Kudos on getting a better mic. She's only got 24 prescribers. Keep grinding, Casca. Ugh, 8 o'clock. I gotta configure a bunch of firewalls, do some server shit. I didn't get good. I mean, Bitcoin at 51.6. I didn't sleep very well. I fell asleep at 8 and then woke up at 10 with heartburn and my ankle killing me because I fucked my ankle up. And then I couldn't get back to sleep. It says great and regular, but I feel like shit. I only got 5 hours and 46 minutes with a 2 hour. So I slept for an hour 45 and then awake for 2. And then I slept for like 4 hours. Need to get back on track tonight. Need to go out and look at the sun. Get the I mean, I already did this morning, but get another shot of the sun. What happened here? I had an accident. I fell down, fucked myself up, bro. Tripped, fucked myself up, and fucked my ankle up. I can barely walk. I'm in major pain when I walk. I'm hoping it doesn't lead to another blood clot. That's what scares me the most. Another blood clot? Fuck that, bro. Get into deets? No, that's about all you're going to get. Yeah, I don't know. I told you, like, I have issues with, like, muscle strength. So I'm fucked, guys, when it comes to, so I don't want to get into deets. Get into D's. Get into D's, bitch. Smash my face. Yeah, my leg gave out, bro. My knee. And I hit the sidewalk hard. It was not good. No bueno. Yep, it does suck. I'm trying to get back into shape, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if there's a condition. So I'm hoping to get that. I'm hoping to get this. Maybe I should do it sooner rather than later, but Follistatin. Get that shot. It's like 25 grand. End up looking like that. Are you kidding me? Does it tell me where to sign up for this shit? I need to call these fuckers up. But I don't want to go to like... They need to mail the shot to me. Dogs outside barking like crazy. I want to go on a spree. Gene therapy extended lifespan by 34%. Jason, you want to go get this with me? It's only 25 grand. It should go down in price too. They have a goal of making it 5,000 for a treatment. Bank your sperm. Where do you get this shit? I thought somewhere on this tweet it had where you can get it. Follistatin treatment. Charles even mentioned this when he asked about peptides. $25K? Yeah, but it's life extension. Look at this, bro. It seems like some dope shit. I thought this guy had a doctor in Toronto mentioned somewhere in here. Dave Osprey and Brian Johnson already get it. It has a kill switch. You can reverse it with an antibiotic. Became leaner, more muscular, and neurologically stronger without training. No side effects. Age lowered by 7 to 9 years. One subcutaneous cost. Done by Dr. Adil Khan. See all those links they are finding out? No. Government is trying to... So here we go. I'm going to have this shit, guys. He's in Ontario. TRT, I mean, I'm scared to do TRT, bro, with my high blood pressure and shit and just having blood clots. This is gene therapy. This is completely different. All right, anything from Forbes. Heart and brain disorders. Yeah, I don't know, you can't believe any of this shit. I'm not saying it's not true, but fudge, I'm tired, guys. All right, 808. The 808 kick drum's got the girlies get dumb. Bitcoin 51.7. Coinbase 170. Tesla 193. If this video gets 50 likes or Bitcoin breaks 55K, I'll stream tonight. How do you like them apples? We only broke 5 likes. I barely even had to ask yesterday and we got 11. Anyway, y'all have a great, terrific Taco Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same Tom time, same Tom channel. Hopefully Bitcoin's pumping. I'm bored, man. I'm ready. Like I'm not even gonna get excited. Cardano's got to be over $1 minimum for me to maybe get excited. Bitcoin's got to be breaking all-time highs. Ethereum's got to be breaking 4K, 5K. You know what I'm saying? Then maybe. I'm hard to please this bull run, bro. Bro. Anyway, love you all.